Good evening. So, as we know, in last class we have studied what is the factors influence the gravity. The second factor is based upon the depth. Correct? So now here, if you'll see, this is the example. Even morning I have given as a homework, but only 3 students send me it answers. So now, if you'll observe here, a given radius of the Earth and the acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the Earth, they have given how much, guys? 6,400 kilometers and 9.8 meter per second square. Now find the acceleration due to gravity at a depth of 1600 kilometers from the surface of the earth, they are asking. So now if you'll consider, this is what the earth. So what is the radius, guys? What is the radius of the earth? See, Pradosh.
6,400 kilometers.
Told you, Pradosh. Without diagram,
400.
not going to accept anything. Always you have to draw a diagram 1,000 times. I have told you. So free body diagrams always help us to study. Now, as they have given, let me imagine this is R, radius of the earth. Now, the person went how many kilometers inside, guys? 1600 kilometers. So as we know, at this here, so G value is equals to 9.8 meter per second square. So as we assumed as G naught. So now this is what the depth has been traveled. So what is the D equals to? D equals to what, guys? So D is equals to 1600 kilometers. Is it yes or no? So this is what the given data. So now at this place we have to find the gravity. So that is only what we assume, Monish. GD. So GD.
G0.
Yeah,
GD.
G naught ille. GD. Depth. At the depth we are finding. G naught means at the surface. How many times I should say? So as I said, what is the formula for calculating the gravitational force at the given depth? GD is equals to what is the formula? Anybody?
G
G
naught
naught
into 1
minus
1
D by R.
D by R.
Yes, yes. G naught into 1 minus D by R. This is what the formula for calculating depth. So given data, you have to write it. Now, GD, the gravitational force of attraction at the given depth is equals to 9.8 into, so as we know, 1 minus depth is equals to how much, guys? 1600
16,000.
divided by 16,000 Monish.
1600, sir.
Yeah, but Monish is saying 16,000. That is what you are not trying. Even Monish, you are not tried till now, correct? Say the truth. Yes. Please try. Don't. That is what. Read the question. 1600 or 16,000. Check it. What they have given? Tell Ra.
1600, sir.
So now you can get cancel, as we know. Both are get cancelled. Which table, guys? So both double
2 table.
get cancelled.
Sir, 1 by 4, sir.
Table. 2 table not. You can see 16 ones are 16 fours are.
Sir, 16 table only, sir.
Yes. So GD is equals to, so 9.8 into, you can take 1 minus 1 by 4. So now from here you people can say you already have done, I think. So 9.8 into, so 4 minus
LCM 4,
divided
sir.
by 4. So which you can get, so 9.8 into 3 by 4. Is it yes or no? So that's all. If you solve this, you used to get the answer. So what is the answer? Anybody can say? So it's all, you can say 7.5.
7.35
meter per second square. So that's what the gravitational force at the depth of 1600 kilometers inside the earth. Are you clear? So this is what, please solve. So now we have to write, so the gravitational force inside at 1600 kilometers in from the surface of the earth, how much it is equals to, Monish? It is equals to
7.35 meter per second.
5 meter per second square. Sai, have you solved it, Sai? Tamil Selvan, everywhere. Tamil Selvan, he has sent me. I noticed it. So at this depth, so the G value is 7.35 meter per second square. So please all of you write it. So 9.8 meter per second square. As I said, Elmukil, yesterday also I told you at note. Girls, anybody can say, Shruti, are you there? Now, if G is equal to how much? If in the case of, as I said, D become radius of the earth, how much it is become? Yes, Mani and Samaya. D become R. Adarshan, can you answer? As I said, means in the sense of if you reach to the center of the earth. Yesterday we have been discussed at the last. If D become R, then what?
Then the force becomes 0.
Sir, 0.
Then in this
Zero,
case, the gravitational force is equals to
0.
0 meter per second.
0 meter per second square.
Remember. So now from these two statements I am saying you, please all of you remember, when you are moving away from the ground, height is increasing, then what is happening guys? G value is decreasing.
G value decreasing.
Decreasing. Same way, if you are keep on going down also, understanding depth also, if you are keep on increasing, then also what is happening guys? G value is decreasing only. G is decreasing. Do you understand, Ra? G is decreasing only.
Yes, sir.
So when you reaches to the surface of the, when you reaches to the center of the earth, then G will become what? G will
Zero.
become
Zero.
0 meter per second square. Why? At this case, depth is equals to what? At this case, depth is equals to radius of the earth. What is
Radius.
that? Radius of the earth. So that
Radius
is
of
why.
the earth.
That is why G will become 0. So now from this I can say from the center of any planet, understanding. So it will become 0. Understanding the gravitational force will become 0. Now Lakshay is asking question, sir, how sir that minus 1 minus 1 by 4 become 1 minus? I'm not understand Lakshay. What is your question, Lakshay? Can you ask me? Are you asking this one? 1 minus 1 by 4. LCM is 4, correct, Laksha? LCM is 4 means here multiply with the 4. That's all correct. It will become 4 minus 1 by 4. Are you understand, Laksha? Yes? Aswita, are you solved this question? Darun?
Yes, sir.
Understood,
Yeah.
sir.
That is. So that is how LCM only it is. I am not taking anything new. So that's all you have to remember. So at the center of the earth, Darun, what will happen? The G value will become 0 meter per second square. Why? R will become D is equals to R. So in the formula, what it will become, guys? You can substitute what will become. So for example, if you can take what is the formula, Ilmokil? So GD is equals to G naught into
G naught
1 minus D by R.
1 minus D over R.
Now I have given the question. If D become what? D become R. Yes or no?
Or-
So GD is equals to, others also should speak. G naught into 1 minus
naught
D, what I can write, Ra? In place of
Or,
D,
sir.
R, sir.
Or minus
sir, no, R by R. So R1 R1
1
same
minus
thing.
1, 0.
So 1 minus 1.
0, sir.
So GD is equals to Z naught into 1
Z
minus, correct or not? So 1 minus 1 it will come. So 1 minus 1 is equals to what? G naught
0.
0. So which is equals to 0 meter per second
0
square.
meter per
So
second.
at this depth, understanding. So G naught is equals to, GD is equals to 0 meter per second square. This is what you have to remember. Okay. Manya, understand, Manya? Now you understand question. You asked, sir, why 0 meter per second square? Are you clear, Manya? Please respond, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is. Are you understand, Jayvarshi?
Yes, sir.
So now this is the second factor. What is the first factor, Maitreyan? So the first factor, as I said, altitude. Understand? So altitude, that is the second factor is what? Second factor is depth.
Depth.
From altitude, we have two formulas. What is that? So GH is equals to G naught divided by 1 plus
1 plus
One
R
plus
by H.
H by R the whole square.
H by R whole square. R at low elevations. H is less than R. Then what is the formula? GH is equals
G
to
naught
G naught into
G naught
1 minus 2H by
1
R.
minus
minus
1
2H by
minus
2H by R. Is it S?
By R.
Shruti, are you there in meeting? Please respond. Shruti is not there?
Sir, Shruti is not there, sir.
It's okay. So this is now at the depth we have only single formula. What is that? At the depth is equals to Darun. If not understanding, please ask me. G naught into 1
G
minus.
naught into 1 minus D divided by R.
Now, as I said, the last parameter is at the poles and at the equator line. What is the third one, Ra? At the poles and at the equator.
At the poles and at the equator of the ring.
Third one, Ra, please all of you keep at poles and equator. What is the third one?
At poles and equator.
At poles and equator. So as I told you in the long back, so is it our Earth is a perfect sphere or it is a not
No,
perfect?
sir.
It is not a
Not
perfect.
a perfect sphere.
Not
So,
a
okay, okay,
perfect
Ashita.
square.
So
Sorry.
so as we know, please observe very carefully. Our Earth is a not perfect sphere. At poles, it is having a flattened surface. What is that? At poles, it is having a
Flattened.
flattened surface. Are you clear, everybody? At poles, it is having a flattened surface. Now you can see, if you imagine this is the center of the earth. Now, this is the equator line. Is it yes or no, guys? This is what our equator line. Now, this is what the radius at the poles. Now, let me see how Adarshan will answer. Others will listen. Now, this is called as, let me imagine radius at the poles. Can I take it as a poles? North pole and south pole. Is it okay, guys? And same way, this is called as equator. So that can I take it as a RE? Radius at the equator. And this is what? Radius at, is okay, Aswita? Radius at the poles. Everybody, are you clear? Now, Adarshan, please
Yes,
open
sir.
your mouth and tell me where R is greater. RP is greater or RE is greater?
R
RP is greater or RE is greater? It is not a RE is greater or RP is greater. Remember, at equator, radius is more because it is a spherical shape here. But at the poles, it is what? At the poles, it is having a
Yes.
flattened surface. Understand? For example, see guys. Now, this is what the perfect sphere. For example, let me take perfect sphere. Now, you people can understand more clearly. Now, what I am trying to say, everybody observe here carefully. Now, this is what the sphere we can say. Is it yes or no, Elmokel, Pradosh? Now,
Sir.
yeah. So now I will cut here, flattened surface. I will remove this part and I will remove this part. This is what we used to call as earth, the shape of the earth. Are you clear, guys? Everybody? Now, if you imagine this is the center of the earth, this is the center of the earth. Now, if I'll measure from here to here
Others.
and from here to here, now which is greater? Which is greater? Then imagine this is the pole.
Sir.
This is the
Yes,
north
sir.
pole.
Yes, sir.
And this is the south pole. So now, please tell me, Darun, can you answer, Darun? This is equator line. So let me imagine this is RE and this is poles. So that I am assuming as RP. So which is greater and which is not? RP is greater or RE is greater?
RE is
RE
greater.
is greater.
sir.
Is it yes or no?
RE is
So
greater.
radius at equator is greater than radius at poles.
Radius of the poles.
Now, imagine, let me solve. RP, what is the gravitational force at these poles? Anybody can say? So let me take now gravitational force at the poles, which is equals to, what is the formula? GM divided by RP square.
RP
Yes or
square.
no? RP square.
Yes, sir.
Now, next, this one, GE is equals to, please respond. G is equals to what will come?
GM divided
GM
by
by
Divided
R
by
RE
Correct,
square.
guys?
Whole
Now,
square.
let me see who will say. Now, for example, say 1 by 2 is bigger or 1 by 3 is bigger. Anybody can say 1 by 2 is
1
bigger.
by
than
2,
1 by
sir.
1 by 3 is
1 by
bigger,
2.
sir.
1 by 3 is bigger.
1 by
Still
2,
somebody is
1 by 2.
1 by 2, sir.
Huh?
1
1
by
by
2
2.
only bigger,
1 by
sir.
2 is bigger. Understanding? Now, so let me take now 50 by 500, 50 by 500 and 50 by 2000. Which is bigger? Bigger value?
Sir, 50 by 500.
50 by 500. So as we know, denominator is smaller, then the value is bigger. As we know, denominator is bigger, then we'll get a large, smaller value. Is it yes or no, guys? Yes.
sir.
Same way now, as we know, RE is always greater than RP. RE is always greater than RP. So, gravitational force at P is more or gravitational force at equator is more? Anybody? Think and tell me.
P only
Sir,
more, sir.
R is only greater, sir.
RE is greater. Who is saying that? Jayvarshini, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Jayvarshini,
Yes,
RE
sir.
is,
Yes, sir.
radius is greater. Radius is,
Sir,
see,
RP only
radius at
higher, sir.
equator is greater, radius at poles is smaller. So now, overall value here will come more or here will come more, Jayvarshini. That is what my question. Think carefully. Numerator, denominator is increasing, so that overall value will decreases or not?
Decrease, yes, sir.
That is what? Understanding. So here, G value is less. Understanding? So equator line, G value is less, and at the poles, G value is more. Are you clear, guys? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this, please ask me. Any doubt? Anybody? Darun, Sai, Tamil Selvan, Maitreyan. Are you clear, everybody?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So that is.
Sir.
Why it is greater at the poles? Because it is Earth is not a perfect sphere. At the poles, it is having what? flattened surface. Understanding? So due to this flattened surface, radius from the center, it is decreases compared to the equator line. Compared to the equator line, it is decreases, so that here at the poles gravitational force is more and equator line gravitational force is less. In your textbook, it is given in the form of theoretical. Have you noticed it, Elamuke? While I'm explaining, you maybe know that.
Sir.
Yes, it is given in theoretical at free fall after 10.2.1. You can check it there. They have given theoretically, I think. So, but theoretically we don't want. Now, you understand or not? Practically, are you clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Everybody. So now,
Yes, sir.
please draw this at poles and equator. Have you kept the heading? And you write the point. Right. Earth is not a perfect sphere. 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 It is bulged at equator. It is bulged at equator. It is bulged at equator. It is what? Bulged at equator. Bulged at equator and flattened at poles. And flattened at poles. Is it okay, guys? And flattened at poles. Are you clear? So now you can write here. RP means what, guys? RP means what, Ra? RP means what? Radius at poles. You have to write. Yes. Radius at poles. Okay. Sorry. Radius at poles. Please write. Radius at poles. Same way. RE means what? You have to write it down. RE means
Radius at equator.
radius at equator. Radius at equator. So as we know, brothers, what we have been done? RE is always greater than RP.
RP.
Always greater than RP. Now, from the formula also we can say, Maitreyan, please speak. You are there. What is the relationship between gravitational force and radius? Always inversely or directly proportional? From the general formula.
Inversely proportional.
General formula.
Inversely proportional.
Inversely proportional.
Inversely proportional.
1
G
by R.
divided by R square. So what is the relation between them? This one.
Square.
So G is always inversely proportional to radius square.
1 by R square.
So RE is greater, so that G is less. Now here RP is smaller, so that G is more. Are you clear, guys? Everybody? So this is what you have to write.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
After the diagram, don't write these equations. Now you write this one. So as we know, gravitational force formula is equals to G is equals to Gm by R square. And what is the relation, Ra? G is inversely proportional to 1 by R square.
1 by R square.
Yeah, please write it. G is inversely proportional to 1 by R square. So that from this, what we can conclude? G is maximum at poles and minimum at equator. G is maximum at what? Maximum at poles and minimum at equator. Minimum at equator. Understand? So, but average value we are taking. What is the average value? G Earth, the gravitational force of Earth is equals to 9.8 meter per second square.
9.8
It
per
is the
second square.
average value. Understanding? Average value, that is what we are taking. That is commonly throughout the Earth. But it is varies from the poles and the equator. Are you clear? You have to write this point. After this point, you have to write these two equations. Are you clear, everybody? Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes. University, you said RE is this G is greater, but G is smaller. Why smaller? Because RE is greater, so that G is smaller. Okay, Jayavarsini? This is most important because your textbook also is mentioned. It is textbook also mentioned. That is okay, Ma. Yes, please note it down. This.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, Almukal, clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, you people know latitude. Have you heard a word called as latitude?
Yes, sir.
That is
Yes,
also,
Sir.
understand. Third factor, under this only it will come. As we know, radius at poles and the radius at equator we know. Is it yes or no, guys? Radius at poles and radius at equator, you all know or not? Now, I will show you one diagram. So observe very carefully, guys. That is under this only it will come. Sai, are you there in meeting? So that is only called as latitude. What we should call? Latitude. So
Latitude.
in this 3.1, you can keep as a side heading. What we can keep, Elmukal? 3.1. This is the third one, correct? This is the third parameter which will influence the G. So now under this only, second case what? First case is what? At the poles, at equator. So actually this is only in a little bit more detailed explanation. We can say what? Latitudes. What we should call, guys? Latitude.
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 So latitude we can say Latitude. What we should call? Latitude, latitude. So can anybody say now, if your latitude is increasing, what happened to the G value? Latitude. Anybody can guess? Latitude
Sir,
is
latitude increase means G value decrease, sir.
G value decrease or increase, Monish? Think carefully. That is what I am asking you. So observe very carefully.
Sir, latitude means radius only, no, sir.
First, before discussion, what you tell me? RE is greater than RP. Correct? Is it yes, guys?
Yes, sir.
RE is greater than RP. Can you conclude this one? Now, in this case, what is happening? GP is greater than G. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
G is less than GP. Any doubt, guys, in this? This is
No,
what.
sir.
No, sir.
Now you observe very carefully. Now from this only we are going to make it. So at the equator of the earth, if we'll say latitude is 0, is it yes or no? Latitude is 0 at where? At the equator only. Correct, guys? At the equator. Latitude is what? What is the latitude at the equator? Latitude at the equator what? This is what we should call as equator. Is it okay, guys? So equator, what is latitude? Latitude is equals to 0.
Sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
At the poles, what is the latitude? At the poles, what is the latitude? At the poles, what is the latitude?
Sir, 60.
60 or 90? Please check it. At the poles, what is the latitude? It is
Sir, 90, sir, 90.
Yeah, what is 60? How it is, Ra? You have to think mathematics here. What is this angle, guys? At the latitude at the poles?
90 degrees, sir.
90 degrees. Sir.
Correct. That is what you have to remember. So latitude is 0 and the poles, if you will take whether North Pole or South Pole, what is the value, guys? What is the value, guys, here? 90 degrees. Yes or no? Please respond. So 90 degrees. So what is happening here? So acceleration due to gravity increases as the latitude increases. Are you clear, everyone? So angle is keep on increasing. If you are moving away from that, at the equator, latitude is equals to 0. At the poles, if you take either South Pole or North Pole, whatever it is, what is the latitude? Latitude is equals to 90 degrees. So if latitude is increasing, what happened to the acceleration due to gravity, guys? Latitude is increasing, acceleration due to gravity is also increasing. Understand?
Increase.
What you have to remember. This is the point I want to say. So that is why I said as a special case in this. Are you clear? So latitude is keep on increases, then gravitational force of attraction also increases. Please write it. Draw this diagram also if possible. Nothing will happen. Is it a spherical shape or it is increases? This is the exact shape. Have you noticed it? At the surface, it is flattened surface. Have you noticed it, Pradosh? At the surface, it is flattened. At the poles, it is flattened surface. So that is why it is what?
Sir.
RP is smaller. And the equator line, it is bulges outside. So that RE is greater. Are you clear?
RE is bigger.
Maitrayan, everybody? That is why I'm saying this picture will express you both the things. That is why please write it. Last point, write it. At the equator, very good, Mahalakshmi. At the equator, Aswita, you understand, Aswita? At the equator, yes, very good. At the equator, latitude is 0. Latitude is 0. Latitude is 0. And at the poles, whether north or south. What, Monish? Whether north or south. Darun, are you understand, Darun?
North or south.
Have you watched last class video? Yes, very good. So at the poles, whether north or south, its value is 90. Its value is what? Its value is 90 degrees. Its
Yes,
value is
sir.
90 degrees. Full stop. Its value is 90 degrees. Thus, acceleration due to gravity, increases, thus acceleration due to gravity increases as the latitude increases. As the what, guys? As the latitude
Latitude increases.
Latitude increases. That is what it is. Are you clear, everybody? Any doubt, anybody you can ask.
Sir.
Clear? Yes. Any doubt, anyone? You have to draw this picture. Yes, please. Manya, ask me.
Zero.
Yes.
How it comes zero, sir?
Latitude, sir, at equator line, there is no angle, correct? Latitude is lying exactly on the equator line. So then what is the angle? If you are keep on moving up, then here it will form 90 degrees. Here latitudes, our angle is 0 because they're coinciding exactly at the equator line, correct? Here angle, nothing is forming. Here equals to angle is equals to 0 degrees. So that if you keep on going up, here it will form 90 degrees angle, latitudes. Because here it is flattened surfaces.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Understand? So that is what it is. Clear? Okay, ma? Everybody, is it completed till here? Any doubt? Darun? Now, I will give you one question. Can you find it? Anybody?
Okay, sir.
So now, before last class, we have been studied orbital velocity and escaping velocity. Can anybody say the two formulas? Anybody please respond me. You have to say it. You can see the notebook and you can say no issues. I want the two formulas. What is the orbital velocity and what is the escaping velocity? Orbital velocity of the planet, you can check it. Orbital velocity and same way escape velocity. Have you noticed it? I have taught you last class. Escape velocity I have not taught, I think, but orbital velocity of a planet I have taught. Time period alone we have calculated. Is it yes, Elmokil?
Yes, sir.
The time period, yes, guys.
Yes, sir.
Two formulas I have taught you. Can you say the two formulas? Anybody?
Sir, V is equal to root of
over
G
G
into
into M.
mass of Earth
Mass
divided
of
by
Earth
R,
divided
sir.
by R.
What is the example we kept that? That is the name what we have kept. That is the velocity of planet around the sun. Is it yes or no?
Planet
Sir,
orbit.
no, sir. Satellite orbiting. the
Yeah, satellite orbit, and it is applicable for anything, planets also. That is what we can modify.
sir.
Yes. Same way I have taught the next expression we have taught you for time period.
The
Correct.
time
What is
period.
Time period.
Yes, sir.
taken, correct. So now the next concept which we are going to study to make you more simple, both the things you people need to solve it by tonight, and you have to send me everybody. That is what orbital velocity of the Earth and same way escape velocity of the Earth. Is it okay, guys? So please all of you keep heading. Next one we are going to study orbital velocity. Please write it. What is that we are going to study? Orbital velocity. Orbital velocity. Write the definition first. Orbital velocity. The velocity required for an object. What is that? The velocity required. The velocity required for an object. This object is what? Anybody? Anything. Satellite or planet, whatever it is. Understanding? Object. The velocity required for an object to revolve around any planet, to revolve around any planet, we have made it as an elliptical shape or a circular shape. Our assumption what we have made?
Shape.
Any planet
Circular shape. Spherical.
any planet in circular orbit, is called orbital velocity. So this orbital velocity, it is denoted by V naught. What is, Monish? It is denoted by V naught. Please note it down. Orbital velocity denoted by Jayvarshini. Are you understand, Jayvarshini?
Yes, sir.
Denoted by V naught. Please remember. Now I am giving you expression for orbital velocity. Keep heading. What is that? Expression for orbital velocity. Elmukil, can you say what is the useful of this one? To launch the satellite. Are you noticed it? While you are launching satellite around the any planet, then we must know the orbital velocity. Understand, Alana? Please respond in chat at least. Around. So if you want to launch any satellite around any planet, then we must know the orbital velocity of that planet. Are you clear, guys? Everybody? Then only it is. If not, what will happen? Either the satellite will fall onto the surface of the planet, or it will go away from that orbital velocity, so that it will escape into the space. Are you clear? That is what. So expression for orbital velocity is, please note it down, all of you. V naught is equals to, for example, if we'll take orbital velocity of the Earth, you can take very simple expression, or any planet also you can take it. That is V naught is equals to root of GR. That's all. V naught is equals to what, guys? Root of G into R. Understand? So as we know, G is equals to, what is G? Gravitational force of attraction. What is that?
Force of attraction.
Force of
attraction.
Understanding. And R means what, guys? Anybody can say, what do you mean by R?
Radius.
Radius
Radius.
Radius of the what?
Radius of the
Radius
Earth.
of the planet.
of the
Of the
planet.
planet.
Planet. Now, homework question. First homework, guys. Calculate the orbital velocity of the Earth. You know both the values, correct, guys? Calculate orbital velocity of Earth. Is it okay, guys? That's all. I'm not giving anything information. You already know what is the G value. You people know it. What is the G value?
Yes, sir. 9.8 meter per second square.
The radius, how much? Radius
Sir,
6.4 into 10 power 6. Correct? So if you'll find that, you'll get the answer. Is it okay, guys? What is the unit of orbital velocity? Jay Varsini? Aswita, can you say what is the velocity unit? What is the velocity unit, guys? Velocity
Meter per second.
The meter per second.
Understand? So can you find this? This is the homework. You have to send me after the class. So please, this is what orbital velocity and expression. Next, escape velocity. Please.
What is the R value, sir?
R value you don't know. Radius of the Earth, amma. If you are calculating
0.38 in 10 power 6, sir.
6 into 10 power. 6.4 into 10 power 6. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
That I already know. That is why I am not giving you. You must do it. 6.4 into 10 power 6 meter. That is radius, correct? So that it will come meters. That is. Is it clear, guys? Next. You have to find it and tell me. Okay? So next.
Yes, sir.
Escape velocity. Escape velocity. In detail, we'll go next. Escape velocity. Please keep heading. Escape velocity. Escape velocity. Meeting is going to end. Please, all of you join again fastly. I will end it. Escape velocity. Write it. When a body is projected vertically upwards, escape velocity. When a body is projected, Maitreyan, are you understanding? When a body is projected vertically upwards. Have you noticed it? Satellite launching and all, it will go upwards or horizontally? Vertically upwards or horizontal?
Upwards, vertically.
Vertically upwards.
Understanding? Vertically upwards from the surface of the Earth. From the surface of the Earth. From the surface of the Earth. From the surface of the Earth with a great velocity. With a great velocity.